Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a Fusele puzzle. This is Wordle, but the rules change on every row. So for example on the top row, you can see it's filled in 3 letters for me that I'm not allowed to change. So I'm a little bit upset that I have to repeat a C straight away. I'm sure there won't be a C in the actual answer, just to annoy us all, but I suppose it's the same for everyone that plays this game. Let's just start with clock and see what happens, and then we can move on with some more common letters for the next guesses. There we go, 5 greys as expected. Right, the colouring is inverse. Blue tiles mean that another letter from your guess is in that spot. Okay, that doesn't matter until after we've had our guess. I could, of course, just go for 5 common letters, but I like more of a challenge, so we will go for slightly less common letters, but still not ridiculous. We're not trying the Q and the Z. We will try haunt, and I hope it doesn't come back to haunt me. Oh, blue tiles mean that another letter from your guess is in that spot, so we've got the correct first 2 letters, we just don't know where they are. It could be a TH beginning, I think that's pretty likely, because they are, of course, 2 letters that go well together. But it could be NU. All we know is that the first letter is an H, but it could be an A, and the second letter isn't an A, but it could be an H. So, what next? 1 tile in a row is a lie. Again, that doesn't matter until after we've had the guess. I think let's try the 2 remaining vowels. It's not a TH beginning. Okay, one of them could be lying, but they can't both be lying, so it's definitely not a TH beginning. Makes it more likely that it's a UN beginning, I suppose, or an AN, because we are going to need another vowel somewhere. I mean, we could use the I, if this isn't lying. But what else are we going to be doing? We could use the E, I suppose, if this is lying. My guess must repeat a letter. Interesting. Do I try a repeated R? Because if we don't have any R's at all, we'll soon find out, and then that will mean that this is definitely the liar. But if we do get an R in the word, trying a duplicated one gives us more chances of getting it in the right place. The trouble is, I mean, what are those first 2 letters going to be? If neither of these 2 is lying, then it has to be AN, UN, NU, or AU. Are any of those particularly likely? It could be just something like auras. I don't think that's likely because they tend not to have plurals, but my guess must repeat a letter, so I think let's try that. I didn't successfully think of anything that used a duplicated R, did I? But never mind. Okay, so the A is the first letter, that's good, because that's this blue accounted for. That means the second letter is H, U, N or T. Clearly it can't be U. If it is T or H, then that's the liar here, and that also means we have to use I and R. Or it could just be the N, and maybe the I is what's lying. Although if the I is lying, then we don't have any vowels. That could be plausible. It could be the word angry. I think that's what I'm going to try next if the rule allows me. The only hints are letters in the correct place. I don't get yellows. Okay. So angry is very possible. And it is correct. That's weird how I went on a spiel at the beginning about how it made me go for a duplicated letter and that was annoying. And then the answer ended up being angry. I should have thought of that much faster. Either way, that could have been a bit tricky with all the lying going on and the things that you couldn't quite trust. But very happy to have solved it in the end. It's a successful Fusele. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.